Hey Aquarius, it's Suzanne. How are you? Welcome back. I hope you're having a great St. Patty's Day weekend. We're going to do your reading for March 17th through the 24th. At the end of this reading, I will include a little quick St. Patty's Day weekend read, just real quick. So if you're interested in that, you can stick around. If not, so be it. All right, so let's see what we have for Aquarius for March 17th through the 24th. All right, so this is the additional card that I'm using so I can see potentially, decipher who is who. Service. I feel good when I can help others is the first card. And then we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. That service card has been coming out a lot. Okay. So I can't, there's no way, look at this. I can't shuffle these. In the traditional way, so I'm shuffling them in a different way that I stink at, but it gets the job done. My hands are too small. It's an occupational hazard in tarot. Okay, so let's see what we have for Aquarius. Come on, get out there. Okay. All right, so we have the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true, wishes fulfilled. Huh. And down here, oh my God. Oh my God, there's your card. And it's the same thing, basically. Okay, so you can trust that your wishes are coming true. Wow. That's nice. I feel like this person is finally trusting their intuition. I feel like it's been a long time in coming, okay? I feel like this, honestly, I feel like this is you, Aquarius. This person, I feel like you both are each other's wish. Each other's wish come true. The come true part is where we've been stuck for a little bit, right? So, but the fact that these two cards have come out literally in the same spot, I feel like that's very significant. Okay. The Hermit. Let me pull this card first. 3 of Water, 3 of Cups, celebration. Okay, so again, I feel like this is you, and I feel like there's something here for you to celebrate. In the past, I feel like this person might have been maybe the more vocal person in the relationship, and I feel like they have they possibly might have stepped away for a period of time, and that has allowed them to reflect possibly on how much they were giving to the relationship or friendship or wherever it was at, there was an imbalance here. Okay, you both felt that you were each other's wish come true, but neither one of you, let's face it, neither one of you had any idea of how to get past the barriers, how to get past the uniqueness of the connection. You know, there might have been other barriers present here as well. I feel like neither one of you really had any idea as to what to do or how to make it come into, you know, into fruition. Okay. I feel like this person trusted their intuition before this person, which I feel is you. Okay. So I feel like this person knew before you did that this was a special connection. With them having the hermit, you know, I feel like this is almost forced time alone. I don't necessarily think that this was their decision, you know, to spend a lot of time alone, but the fact that they has been a positive thing for them in their reflection on this connection and how they have actually grown from it and learned from it. You know, and when this connection comes together, they'll be that much more ready. Okay. You know, to do what it takes to make it work. Okay. Wow, look at this. Look at all of this. Look at all of these cups. Queen of Cups. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Okay. This person's intuition has been put into question, okay, because of the time that this has taken. All right. This person was fairly confident in their intuition closer to the beginning of this, but since time has passed, there might have been a point where they were questioning it. Okay. And you know, and that's okay. It allowed you or this person, depending on, you know, if it's vice versa or not, to catch up in this relationship and connection. You know, the initial impact for both of you, I feel was mutual. It's what happened after that that, you know, it got kind of a little bit screwy. All right, and then down here we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so I am going to, all right, I'm going to clarify this for you because I feel like it falls into misunderstandings because, and the reason for that is because, you know, look at this. So we've got all this cups and feelings energy. We've got major arcana, swords, and cups. What's missing here? We've got no wands. We've got no action. And this has been, you know, the challenge. Okay? So I feel like this is probably within your own head and imagined, like worst case scenario thinking. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Let's see. All right. So we got Page of Pentacles or Page of Earth. So I feel like everything that this person has said or done, you know that you can depend on that. So time and space, the amount of time that has passed since, you know, you guys have connected or spoken doesn't change the fact that this person was dependable and loving and caring in everything they did and said with you. Okay? They gave They gave a lot to you. They gave a lot of their heart, maybe in small ways sometimes, but they gave a lot of their heart. They were who they were, and they were authentic with you. Okay? So just because time has passed doesn't mean that their authenticity has gone away, or that, you know, they have forgotten what the connection felt like. They haven't. All right? So don't get all in your head and create, you know, don't do the catastrophic thinking where, oh, this person, you know, is going to be so upset with me that I haven't, you know, reached out to them, or, you know, maybe they don't even remember me. Maybe they've moved on. You know what? Maybe they have. But, you know, if they have, you know, you certainly, your chances are going down if you don't reach out. And I'm not, you know, only you know your situation, okay? But, you know, if this has been a situation where, you know, things have been, you know, kind of stagnant for a while, this person has not forgotten. You don't forget that connection. You don't forget the way that you felt around that person. You just don't. Okay? So, you know, if you're doing some type of catastrophic thinking, you know, that's ego driven. So get into this celebratory space. Just say hi. How are you? It's not that difficult. I mean, okay, I won't say that. It can be difficult. I know that in matters of the heart, for sure. But when I say you're stuck in ego, that fear of rejection, I mean, honestly, you know this person. And, you know, if the worst case scenario happens and they, for some reason, reject you now, in some instances, you may have rejected them initially, or they perceived it to be rejection initially. It's, you know, at the very least, they certainly will be, I think, authentic with you. And the more likely scenario is that they still feel the same way. Wish fulfilled. It's right there. Celebration. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. This person is questioning their own intuition in many cases right now. And what are they questioning it on? Their feelings and your feelings towards them. If they're questioning your feelings about them right now, what does that say? They're thinking about you. They might be hurting, you know, and missing you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Free yourself. You know, I think that this could apply to either one of you, right? Free yourself from, you know, you both are putting each other on a pedestal. That's at the end of the day, that's what's happening. That's the only reason why you wouldn't be contacting each other to at least say hello. You know what I mean? Seriously. Getting to know each other. Okay, so you might have to get to know each other again because both of you have experienced some growth spiritually and in probably every other aspect of your life. Some time has passed here. Okay, let's face it. So this person up here, is the one who initially said something to you. Okay? And Spirit and the universe is basically telling them, hey, you've done, not everything, but you've done a lot here to allow this person to have the luxury, meaning you, to make the decision on this, right? And this person has tortured themselves for a long time, not knowing, right? This could very well be you too, okay? It can go vice versa. But this person has definitely been tortured, is questioning their overall intuition, you know, because somebody else is so afraid to be rejected and stuck in their ego, which could be you too. I do feel that this is you, Aquarius, okay? I don't feel like you'll be rejected. And you know what? It feels much better than you think to tell somebody how much you want or care or love them. If it's not something that you do on a regular basis, it feels a lot better than you think it will. It feels great. All right. So let's talk about this weekend. Okay, let's see if we get any repeating cards regarding this situation here. Just 3 quick cards. Quick message for the weekend for Aquarius. Okay. Three of Swords. Okay. The Magician and the Lovers. Wow, what a dramatic story here. Okay, so first of all, in this particular reading, I feel like the Three of Swords is a battle between head and heart for you. Okay, now the Three of Swords can indicate heartache, all right? And certainly you might be experiencing that. But I really feel with this card here, the Five of Air, Five of Swords, it's really a struggle for you to get into your heart space and get out of your logical mind so you can express what's in your heart. I think that that is what this Three of Swords is for you for this weekend. And with the Magician, you know, just like I said, if you are typically the taker in the relationship, that might be why you're having a struggle with head over heart, okay? It feels much better to give than you would think if you happen to be somebody that's usually on the receiving end. And, you know, I have no judgment, you know, one way or the other. It is what it is. but you do have all the tools to be able to manifest what it is that's in your heart by simply saying it. And it feels better, and it will feel better than what you can imagine. And then, of course, here, the Lovers, you know, the attraction that you're worried about not being there is still there. It's still there, and it's grown. And it's grown from that initial attraction to a deeper soul connection. And it started out that way, but it's, you know, it's had its, both people have learned a lot. Okay? Get out of your own way. Leave the fear behind and do what's in your heart. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I don't know if it resonated or not. It's a general reading. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, throw it out. No big deal. All right, so I hope you have a safe, happy, healthy weekend, and I will talk to you next time. All right, bye.